Fiore di Nonno is a fresh cheese business. My grandfather and my great-grandfather came from Italy in 1908, and their last name is Fiore. And the translation of Fiore di Nonno means flower of grandfather. The word Fiore translates to the word flower. Di Nonno is of grandfather, so flower of grandfather. This business actually skipped a generation, and I decided to try my hand, so to speak, at doing this. My mom was born above the store in Hoboken, and it was something she ate every day, and it was something that we had as often as possible. I moved up here when I was 8 to Massachusetts, so I was separated from that part of my family history. But every time we went to New Jersey to visit my grandmother and grandfather, it was like, we got to go to the store, we got to go get mozzarella, you know, we got to eat this. I had to learn from the man who bought my grandfather's store. I was a child when I used to go to my grandfather's store and watch him make the cheese. I just saw the motions of what he was doing, but didn't have any comprehension of it. The man who bought the store for my grandfather started with him at age 15. He bought the store in 1965 at age 30. He still owns the store, and I asked him if I could learn what my grandfather taught him, and he said, sure, come on down. I went to New Jersey. I took videotape for 2 days. Was not allowed to touch anything, but I asked 100 questions, and I have a pastry chef background in cooking and food. So I asked him how long he thought it would take me to learn this, and he said 2 years. And I kind of scoffed at that. I thought, well, it has taken me 2 years to really understand the craft of what I'm doing. This is not only for me to learn it, but for me to teach it. I have 3 extraordinary cheesemakers who really take pride in what they're doing every day, trying to get the best quality of every batch of cheese they make. Every single batch of cheese that we make is going to get eaten right away, and the quality has to be there in every batch, and so that's what these guys strive for. We are making fresh mozzarella. We make scamorza, which is a dried mozzarella. We make burrata, which is mozzarella purses that are stuffed in with various fillings. We make a fig burrata, that's a fig paste and fig jam blended with mascarpone stuffed into a mozzarella purse. We make a traditional burrata, which is stracciatella, which is thinly shredded mozzarella dropped into warm salted cream and then encased in a mozzarella purse. Our stracciatella actually won the American Cheese Society Award in its category in 2011, so we've been working on this for a while. Various cheeses, string cheese, za'atar burrata, that type of thing. I've partnered with a local farm in Westport, Massachusetts, who makes our mozzarella curd for us. What we do here is take those curds, we temper them with water, bringing them all to a single temperature. We're trying to coax as much butter fat from the cheese curd as possible. Once we temper the curds with the cooler water, we start to heat it up. The curd will melt somewhere around 135 degrees, and then we paddle. And paddling the curd is about bringing texture into the cheese and sort of setting its final flavor. It's a fresh cheese. It's meant to be eaten the day it's made. That's why we make it in the morning and deliver it in the afternoon, so the customer gets a full benefit of the cheese. This is about the quality of the milk that we're using. It's about their sight, their smell, what they're seeing, how they're feeling it. All of that all goes into a batch of cheese. A large part of our market is actually Somerville retailers. Sherman Market, Block 11, Diesel Cafe, Dave's Fresh Pasta is a huge fan. They really promote anything that we try, they're selling it, which is really exciting to have those types of relationships. East End Grill just opened up in Somerville. We're now selling to them. Highland Kitchen buys periodically. So folks who are really geared towards that. I also sell to, well-known chefs. Anna Sortune from Oleana Restaurant, Jody Adams from Rialto, Will Gilson at Puritan and Company in Cambridge, 51 Lincoln, Jeff Fournier. A lot of these chefs have either won James Beard Awards or are nominees. Tony Maws at Craigie on Main. You can also find our cheese at farmers markets at the Union Square Farmers Market on Saturday. We're there from 9 to 1. It's quite a crowd. I think that's the best market in the entire entire state of Massachusetts, I have to say. If somebody wants to purchase cheese from us, they can either give us a call. Our phone number is on our website at fioredinonno.com, or they can email me, info@fioredinonno.com. I'll send out prices. I'll bring by samples. I really strive for customer service, giving complete customer service as best I can.